Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Total Conflict Resistance, the World War III mod, which essentially is Mount and Blade Bannerlord, but with modern weapons and factions. Now, there have been huge overhaul updates to all of these different cities and maps within the game, so we're going to be fighting in new combat experiences throughout the world here, and this truly is a world war. We took over Russia over here with the help of our Ukrainian allies. Here is our small island that we've managed to take back last episode after some pesky little civil war problems happen. I hate it when that happens. And then over here, we eliminated the United States from this area of the land. However, we're still kind of hunting down where the last few US pieces are, because apparently there are still some US holdouts out here. Also, that is a new part of the game. Showing the flag where your army's going? Awesome. Okay, that's a small little addition, but I really like it. South Korea's running around over this way. I believe we are diplomatically... Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say, I think we're diplomatically tied to them, but apparently we weren't. We're trying to be, that's right. So we're trying to improve relations and get trade agreements with them. We are tied to Germany, Ukraine, and Cuba. Although Germany, we do not currently have an alliance with. We just have trade agreement and non-aggression pact. Oh, Lord. Oh, trade agreement not reached. I thought we had another war on our hands, but it seems as though we are good. Okay, so this is where South Korea is over here. We've also got Great Britain over that way, and it seems like there's some battling up there. There's Germany. All right, we got a non-aggression pact with them, which is good. And then there's all these rebels around here, so that's definitely going to be a bit of a challenge for us to clear out some of these rebels, especially with pesky American armies still standing around there somewhere. Now, right now, we are trying to currently rearm our artillery division up this way. On top of that, we have a very small group of soldiers over here at Costello, which does not have enough reservists to actually resupply them fully. In fact, manpower is a bit of a problem for us. We'll actually send these guys up to Costello right now. At Faro, we don't have anything we can send over. Yeah, we have no reservists over here whatsoever for those guys. What about over this way? No reservists here. What about at Agen? Okay, we got 21 reservists at Agen. However, we do have a pretty sizable army that's being built up here already. Why don't we actually go ahead and cancel some of these production here, because I don't think we need that big of an army there, and then we will send these guys from Agen over to Costello. And then since we're army building there, why don't we go ahead and move all supplies from these islands over to there, since they'll be able to use it for the army and really outfit them, since there's no current war going on in these areas over this way. Now, these places also do not seem to have any kind of reservists for us, which is a major problem. Polka does, but we need to keep them there in order to keep our aircraft afloat, which we are expanding upon, which is great. Good. We got a trade agreement with South Korea. That's pretty big for us. United Kingdom hates us. We're still at war with the United States. Japan hates us. Palestine, though, we can improve relations with them. So let's go for that. We'll bribe them into doing it. Oh, there they are. They're actually scorched earthing over there. Please don't come this way. Oh, no. Okay, no, they're pivoting. They're pivoting. That's good for us. I do not want to fight them right now. We got the T-84 going. Beautiful. Let's start working on the Su-30 and then the Su-33. Our Air Force is honestly really one of our best pieces at the moment. Oh, we'll send these guys over to Costello as well, as all of this supplies for us. Beautiful. Love it! And then this area at Faro is also getting nice and buffed up for us, so that's good to see as well. Go ahead and resupply these guys, and Costello itself, yes, has the reservists. So we basically just need to rebuild our army here, and then we can start taking on these rebels on the right side. By the way, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. And if you want to support my book that's releasing on December 1st, go wishlist it on Amazon, link in the description below, and it is available for pre-order on Kindle. Either way, let's go ahead and get our army back up into fighting shape. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Oh, there we go. We're making friends. Beautiful. Okay, are you guys ready? No, you're not. Not even close. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. They're getting there. They're getting there. We have another LCM-8 here. Why? Oh, because we sent everything over here. I forgot about that already. Okay, and these guys are still not getting resupplied enough. So what kind of shells do you need exactly? I think it's medium shells. Do we have any over here at Costello? I mean, that's where we sent almost everything. We have heavy shells. We'll send some heavy shells over there then. To Faro. See if we can't... We'll send half. See if they'll use that in there. Light shells are more for RPGs, I'm pretty sure, so that's not going to help us. Also, by the way, we're going to do one more default armored here in order to go ahead and get the M163 Vulcan. While we're at it, we're going to do a little trading here. I'm going to get some canned goods, some alcohol. Do you have any medium shells for sale? Almost no one has any medium shells whatsoever. Wow, sad. Okay. We'll save the rest of our money for bribing our political opponents later. But at the moment, medium shells are just not something we are able to get, it looks like. No, I'll leave that here, I think. How do we not have any medium shells? This is bonkers. Resupply. Alright, we just gotta chill for a bit. Oh, god dang it. Repeat that. There we go. Alright. We are fully intact here. What's more is that it looks like our stability is getting better overall, which is very good. We're actually going to send all of this stuff in Costello to Faro now. And this will be our main headquarters. SU-25? Ayo? Yes, sir. So we have 3 SU-25s now, which is pretty huge. I mean, that is quite a lot. All right. Here we go. We're gonna just do a quick pit stop here. Quick resupply. Also, I did notice that they had some new updates to their no, not diplomacy. Politics. Where's politics? There it is. Yeah, they had some new things available in the political section in their patch notes, but I don't see anything we can do right now because our political power is absolute garbo schmarbo, baby. All right, there we go, resupplying. We're gonna start down south at Pescara. We do need to bring over our artillery battalion in order to do so. All right, you guys are gonna skirt. Oh god, what is this? Oh, formal apologies. This is a nation? These are just rebels! Oh no. They went to war with us. Alright, we're going to Campilios! Yay! Excellent! I didn't mean to start a war. I thought these guys were just rebels. Who are you guys? Actually. Alrighty then. Well, we should be able to get a nice victory here. We have 10 artillery shots we can take, as well as 12 bombing runs we can take. Is this? What is this? Is there fog of war in the game now? No! Say it's not true. Please tell me there's no fog of war in the game and it's just like weirdly dark over there. No! The reason that's so annoying is because we used to be able to drop so many bombs through the map because there was no fog of war, but it looks like now there is indeed fog of war in the new update. Oh, big sad. We can no longer cheese our artillery as much. We kind of have to rando spam it, though, which I guess is okay. I feel like back there, maybe there will be someone. Yeah, look, the fog of war expands, so that actually does add some serious extra strategy you have to utilize. I feel like it now makes, by the way, our artillery getting a kill already, beautiful. It does make it so you can use scout vehicles a lot more effectively. They actually have a bit more of a purpose now. Alright, that was pretty good. Did get a few kills with that. Go ahead and drop another load over that way. This is a new map, I believe. I don't think I've played this map before. They've also made variations of some older maps. I think... I don't know, they've done a lot. Okay, so this actually is a scout vehicle. Oh, hello. Wait a second. They do have some vehicles over this way. Let's go for that, and then let's go for this. There we go. It doesn't even matter, because we have, like, 30 different airstrikes we can currently do, so we're able to do a lot against these guys. Alright, there's a nice little double kill. They're all up in that building. They're behind these sandbags as well. So this is why we have these commando vehicles, because they're very, very good. Bombing run doesn't do that much. That's the end of our Su-24s there. Rip the dream. Alright, we're going to have to push forward now. And we're going to swing left side as well. We're going to keep our commando back there, though, because I don't want to send them forward. It will likely die if we do so. We need to be using this puppy, which does have a tow missile. Get ready and fire. Beautiful! That is what I'm talking about, baby. Alright, let's start peppering these windows here. Nothing? Alright. We're getting shot from somewhere. Is it these buildings? It's really dark inside the building, so I can't really see. There we go. Someone was in that one. They are definitely still inside of these buildings, too, though. Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. I have to say, the fog of war does make the game a little bit uglier. If they could maybe find a better way to show it, that'd be cool, in my opinion. Alright, we're going to bring those guys up to support our tank there. Let's also go ahead and bring the commando up now that we have dispatched their vehicle there. We do outnumber them vehicle-wise by quite a bit, and we are absolutely destroying them infantry-wise now. So, I mean, whoever these guys are, I'm still not convinced they're not just rebels who apparently started a nation state and then got mad at me when I didn't recognize their sovereignty. So, you know, whoever these guys are, they clearly kind of suck. I don't want to deal with that tank back there. It wants to deal with us, though. That's alright. Go ahead and drop a payload back that way. You retreat backwards. We're going to bring our Booker around this side. There we go. Start doing some more artillery strikes around there. And let's bring the rest of our vehicles around this way. Yeah, you can cut to the right side. You as well. We have a lot of these lighter vehicles. They're not super jazzy. They ain't the best, to say the very least. Alright, that's what I'm talking about right there. Beautiful. Alright, hold on. They're just gonna come through here, start wiping them. We don't want to get too close with these vehicles, because they will use RPGs against us, and a vehicle is not worth losing over a single RPG shot. Although apparently they have adjusted, once again, the vehicle damage I saw in the patch notes. So I'm wondering if it's going to be stronger or weaker now. We're also killing a lot of people surrendering, just a light spattering of war crimes going on for us. Alright, give me this trooper, because I think we can snipe this thing out with an RPG. Nope, we don't even have to. We captured 2 T-55s. Let's go. Oh, medium shells, too. Woo! Absolutely huge W for us here. Taking Compilios. We'll go ahead and occupy that. That is really, really nice. That is super duper nice. And we're going to continue on here. First, we're going to drop these guys in here, resupply, and we did take that medium ammo for ourselves. So that's perfect. Okay, that's fine. They do not want to, apparently, like us, so that's sad. Alright, we're going to come in here. So, who are these guys? Yeah, they are rebels. Oh, wait, we're at war with Palestine? Oh, wait. Is it because they like the US? I thought... Is that why they don't want to be friends with us? Huh. Okay, so that's a problem because they're up there. And I don't really have defenses down here. Go send that guerrilla squad up that way. Let's clean up down south really quickly and then re-gear our troops up north. We need to eliminate these rebels fast or we might be cooked. Alright, 100 with 11 vehicles, 81 with 1 vehicle. Oh, losers! Here we go, boys! Alright, let's see this fog of war mess that we're in again. Alright, start jettisoning troopers. I do not want to get hit and lose everyone all at once, which has happened to us multiple times in the past. Alright, we're going to go ahead, bombing run, just straight mid right there. And then some artillery support there. I'm hoping no one's at these earlier houses here. I feel like they'll probably be in the village center over this way. This is a very minor settlement, so I don't think we have too much to worry about. Yeah, but not being able to see now through the fog of war kind of sucks. Nice! It doesn't even matter, though, because we're so good at the game. Alright. Oh, look at this. There's also flags on the battle map now for where you're going. That's pretty sweet. I like that. That's awesome. Alright, we're going to keep scooting forward. We know they're going to be nearby here. And apparently we can see that we can target the village now. So I guess you can somewhat see through the fog of war in a way. Through that. Alright, they're inside these little buildings. Our boys are already killing them. There's apparently only one vehicle, and that would be that truck, I believe. So we don't really have to worry about their vehicle presence. I just don't want to get our vehicles too close to the enemies for fear of them RPGing us. That's the only real way they can kill our vehicles right now. Okay, that was our M10 Booker hitting a tree. That's not horrible. So we'll just kind of surround this village and bomb them, fire them up. I really would like to try to avoid any casualties if possible. We've taken 2, but I mean, all in all, that's not terrible. Alright, start bombing back there as well. We'll do one more of those. Looks like they do have some reinforcements coming in this way. Send 2 vehicles that way to deal with them. Send these guys up, send these guys up. Nice job, boys. Good on ya. Good on ya. We're gonna take control here, see what we can do. Just the constant bombing has to have these guys completely on edge. They're already down to 33 soldiers from their starting 81. Would not be surprised if they start surrendering soon from just this flash flood of death that we've done unto them. Okay, whoa! Okay. I also heard that they did update destruction in the game, so there will be more levolution. Alright, I don't see anyone around here. The actual village here itself must be pretty cleared out now from our constant bombardment. Looks like we do have enemies over this way, so let's start pivoting more of our units up this way, start working on them. There we go. Yeah, they're right over here. They're right over here. Push, boys! There's not too many of them. Oh, yeah, they're getting absolutely walloped. Beautiful. Uh-oh, they're surrendering in mass, so don't kill any of them. That's a war crime. Right, they got 4 more troopers still fighting here. I can see them. I can see the still fighting troopers. Oh, that guy surrendered. Hey, 0 out of 81. Let's go! We only took 3 losses. That's crazy. We almost gained nothing doing that, which sucks, because this apparently was a very, very poor province. That's alright. You know, can't gain a ton of goblin gold every time. Oh, there's 108 reservists here. Hold on. I'm gonna send all of this to Faro. And that way we can make Faro a bit more of a powerhouse. Alright, you guys go occupy that. Beautiful. Viveros, yeah, it really doesn't have a lot, but it did have some medium shells. So, we can, once again, resupply our artillery here, which is going to be needed because there's a lot of Rebs up this way. So, we're going to head south this way. We got this battalion heading into Faro now, so we can start... Uh-oh. There's some more rebels coming this way. That's nerve-wracking. We can create at least a default squad there, but we're going to need more. Please go after Calixiphores. Good, 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 good. Okay, they're not going for us. Alright, we're going to hit Hellenese and then Pescara here. I'm going to time-lapse it because, honestly, these should be very easy W's for us. We're just going to do the same thing we've been doing. Okay, we win those two battles very easily because they don't have any good weapons whatsoever to combat us. Now we get the fun thing of all of this new stuff we get to build. We're gonna need some serious medium shells. Wait. Why wouldn't we build a T-84 instead? There we go. Perfecto! Look at that! So many goodies. Love that. Okay. Hold up. There's a couple reservists here. Nothing crazy. We shall chill there in order to resupply for just a moment. I'm going to head up to Compilios with the 114th. There's a lot of warring going on over there. I'm a little nervous it's going to be our enemies pretty soon. Alright, Faro. You still have a very solid number of troopers. We love to see that. Yeah, there's rebels up there we're going to have to worry about. So yeah, this north area is going to be a little problematic. We must fix this. Ladena is actually going to be key for us. What's going on here? Let's keep on trying to get something going with our boys at South Korea. But this is definitely going to be our next target. Oh, we have 0% stability right now. That's wicked bad. Holy cow. We're going to improve residential buildings, try and get some more folks inbound. Let's go to trading. 3 Challenger 2s would be fire. Buy it! That's going to go to Chandik, which is over this way. So the boys at Chandik, please send to... yeah, Castello works. So, oh. I thought Faro was Castello. Never mind. That's fine. We'll send these guys over to Castello. And we'll resupply them there. We shall also send all of this stuff from Pescara over that way. So we basically need to improve our stability right now. We're a little bit cooked on that front. Let's go ahead and create a bunch more defaults right there. Good, non-aggression pact. Can we get an alliance? Maybe. It's going to be costly, but we'll try it. We shall try. Alright, resupply there. Uh-oh. Conquest policy of state. We need stability, so we'll do that. So, is that enemy army? Like, what's the deal here? Or is that might have just been, I don't know what that was. Oh, our stability's going down again. That's not good. Oh, we could get a bunch of stuff here. Hold on. Send this to the world market, but then we need 4 armies here. Resupply all of them. Beautiful. Okay. Resupply these guys at Faro. And actually, we're going to swap these guys over to Costello and send these guys to Faro. Because these guys are more important. Because they are our elite army, the 111th, which is currently a top star ranking. That's pretty good. That's hard to get. Okay. Resupply all of the boys. Resupply these guys too. Might take them a while longer to keep rebuilding, but it's good to have another army around here. And then we, of course, have the boys over at Compilios as well, our artillery. Oh, come on. Riots. Come on, boy. The heck is that? We're gonna have to go squash that real quick from Aegon. It actually did break the tension and increase our stability by having these riots, so at least there's that. Okay, we'll actually fight this one. So we're not going to have our artillery, but we will still have our planes, which is great. And we're also both going to be on the battlefield. They're not defending, technically, since they don't hold a position anywhere. They shouldn't be defending, although I cannot see them. Also, why is there no fog of war here? Oh, is it because we're in our own territory, perchance? Like, maybe if you own the territory? Oh, here we go. Here they are. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, god dang. Okay. Mobilizing. Jettison. Jettison. Rest of y'all move forward. This is going to be a much less elite army that we're fielding here, so we're going to need to make sure we play this right. They've got better vehicles than us, too, so it's going to be a bit of a problem. There's our bombing run. Quite trash. Quite trash. We're going to try another one right there. Hold on. We need to snipe that. Yes, sir. All right. They dropped off their units around here, so they're already mobilized. I'm trying to shoot that guy, but the actual aim of this is not dead on. There we go, boys. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, keep firing. Let's see, where are they at? They're still coming in from over here, so let's go right around that way. Ooh, they just took out one of our M10 Bookers. That's not good. Split up. Come on, come on, come on. Tank. Okay. Tank down. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Yeah, keep swooshing on to the right over that way. I think you guys can push through here now. Good, nice little drop on them with the bombing run. We like to see that. All right, give me one of these. We're gonna see if we can't get some freebies. Nice. All right, they got another BTR coming in. Come on. There, we hit it. They're deploying their men now. Let's fire into the deploying soldiers. Is this war crime? I know not. I know not of the war crimes you talk about. We're gonna send those guys out. Move, move. Bring these guys further up right side. Rotro, Reggie. Got some RPG fire coming in, I think, from the right side over this way. Yes, sir. There he is. Got him. They probably do have some more rockets, though. Yes, they do. Pop smoke. I think we're tracked. I can't move. I can't move. Shoot. That's okay. Bring this around right. These guys straight. These guys up this way. And M10 Booker come this way. Let's mobilize. Try and protect this thing. Okay, they're surrendering. Excellent. That thing should be protected now. Whoa! That's a bingo! That guy's surrendering. Wiping these guys, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Alright. Oh, wait, I saw movement. There we go. What? Wait. Hold on. Murder him. Good. Yeah! We did it! Okay. Another one in the books. Another rebellion crashed. We absolutely love to see that. Very nice. Alright, and hopefully that continues to balance out our stability there. I'm gonna send you guys back to Aegon, because Aegon is the one spot that, yeah, doesn't really have a garrison. These two do, so the army should be at Aegon in order to protect. Alright, and now we continue to try kind of retrain our boys and get them up to snuff. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on the rebellion there. We gotta keep an eye on where the US and Palestine have gone on to, because they are still angry at us. We're gonna repeat our failed alliance there with South Korea, because they are our neighbors now over here. So this might pay off, the fact that we've been trying to schmooze them a little bit, but we still got to do a little bit of schmoozing. Alright, I'm just gonna honestly sit here for a bit and get our boys resupplied, because most of these armies are empty. Oh, the Germans came through and took over all of this area. That is kind of a bummer for us, to be completely honest, because I was really hoping to take that aircraft. Oh, we got our thing. Awesome. We're gonna just chill on diplomacy for the time being, because we really don't. Well, I guess we could improve relations with someone. We were allied with Cuba. There's two Cubas. Why are there two Cubas? I don't know. How about Oman? Oman. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do freebies, because we might as well do something with our time. Okay. Well, these guys are ready to go.
Roger that. Roger that.
So, wow! South Korea has expanded like crazy. We should be able to go in here. Oh? Aren't we allies? Oh, no. Okay, get out, get out, get out. Are they pissed at us, or are we good? Huh. Oh, we don't have an alliance with them. We just have a non-aggression pact. Oh. Well, that's my bad. Oh my god, what is this? Who is going to war with us? Oh, it's Germany! Oh, they got all peeved. Come on, man. Alright. Guess we're going to war because they're all pissy at us, overstepping on their little territory. Well, guess what? We're gonna mess them up! We're still allied with everyone else, so that's good. We didn't mess up our alliances. Ladena! Let's see what we can do here. New war, new me. Oh, 9 soldiers, 0 vehicles. Auto-resolve. Easy peasy. Head over here, because they just took these areas. I am guessing they have little to nothing in any of them. We'll send these guys to Faro. Garrison. Okay, Calexaphores. Let us see what you have. 9 soldiers, 0 vehicles. Occupy. That's mine now, please. Thank you, smelly much. We're gonna send you guys over that way. Okay. So, easy claps, honestly. Send all that stuff to Faros. We're gonna keep moving. Fixdal. I guess we could just steamroll through here, because these numbnuts conquested without any type of regard for preservation of their troops, which I'm cool with. Oh, there's Japan. Japan and Germany side by side once again. Well, we're not at war with Japan, but that's fine. All right, let's see. 10 soldiers, 0 vehicles. We're gonna auto-resolve again. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Let's take a beat here, get our 4 soldiers we've lost back. That's not really all that bad. Okay. So this must all be Japan, and then Germany is a straight shot up that way. Fixed all. Might actually send decent number of those reservists down here to Ladina. Because aeropuertos, always important. On top of that, we need to go production here. We can get Su-30s going. Build me some iron. Let's get some first aid kits. Wheat, bread, the whole shaboinky, please. All right, now, Malarna over here has more aircraft for us, which is phenomenal. Now, we're going to go into production. We're going to end our Su-24 program and our Su-25 program in favor of 2 more Su-30 programs going on. Lovely. So we will get the upgraded model. All right, these guys ready to go, 152 out of 152. Yet again, let's head up to Grova, where we might see our first actual resistance. Repeat that. Imperial ambitions are currently going on. Interesting. Well, that's their problem. Let us continue war.
Roger that. Roger.
Alright.
Take cover. Roger.
Sending you guys into Grova now. Let's see what's cracking at Grova. Yeah, baby. Alright. 50 soldiers, 7 vehicles. That's actually kind of a lot of vehicles, so we might as well do this one. Okay, so we now have 18 aircraft and 10 artillery pieces.
Affirmative.
God dang, son. That is absurdity. We are cooking on levels never seen before. Super dark out here. We'll go ahead and get some generalized fire going, and let's start pushing downwards. Oh, they are scared. They're sounding them alarms, aren't they, boys? Aren't they? Well, prepare to get yoked on. That did nothing. That did nothing. Uh-oh. I have no idea where they are because of this fog of war. Plus, it's also dark. Oh, there's some here. Hold on, if we can go really quickly, we might be able to kill them in there. Move! Come on! Stuck in the mud. This is not doing the damage I hoped for. Boop. I don't think anyone's in there then. Okay. Whatever. Keep bombing. Keep the bombs dropping, people. Destroy them. Alright, some light explosions. Oh, a little AA going on over this way, huh? That's alright, we'll kill him soon. We shall eliminate very, very swiftly. There we go. Go for him now. Go for those fellas. Yeah, watch out for that AA. That actually can cook pretty decently. We don't want to be completely ridiculously relinquished of our relegation to Earth. I don't know what I'm saying. We just died somehow. There must have been an RPG right there. That's pretty frustrating, honestly. Give me bombs. Bomb. Please. Right, give me an RPG. I need to kill this thing. That's ours. There it is. Oh! Someone got him. Well done there, buddy. That's ours too, I think. Yep. Alright, we're clear. We've got 18 soldiers remaining. Those are all our troops. Yo, where the enemy at, though? Yeah, those are our guys too. Below? Who is firing right now? Someone here? Smoke! Breach, you clear! Huh! No one? No one. Brother. Oh, here we go. Pop him!
Enemy down.
Nice.
Tango down.
Nice.
Enemy down.
Nice. Wah! There's a vehicle out that way. Fair. That's fair. Go for that. Go for that. Oh, there we go. We get the W, so we actually get to keep that vehicle, which is very nice. I love to see. Very good. All right. So, another swift victory right there. That is fantastico. Occupy. This actually does have decent armaments. We take. Let's go ahead and get 2 additional units cooking here. You know what? Give me a third. Give me a third cooking, okay? Triple up. We're gonna send you guys back this way. We can also bread, weed it up. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. I would love to establish a air battalion there, but we need to wait to actually produce a single plane. Polka actually has an Su-24 for us. Awesome. Go and create me a plane, please. Very nice. Alright. We're still chilling. Repeat that, I guess, to try and soften them up a bit. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely going to be expecting maybe some light rebellions. Yep, hello, bingo. You're closest, but you're only artillery.
Take cover.
No, I think we send these guys.
Roger that.
Go.
Roger. Take cover. Roger that.
Go straight there. No. Hold on. I'm gonna send all of this to Pharaoh. Oh? They're backing off?
Affirmative.
Nah, stay there at Grova.
Roger. Affirmative. Take Dodger.
Where are they going?
Roger.
Alright, let's chase them with these guys.
Affirmative.
We'll just swiftly take these guys out. Take them out of the equation. They're peeving me off, boys. 104 soldiers, 8 vehicles. Really nothing we're going to have trouble with. So let me time-lapse this one. There we go. Very easy battle for us to take the W on. Just kind of crushed them with planes and then swooped in the tanks and infantry. So basically a blitzkrieg. Okay, let's head on up to Grova again. We're probably going to be expecting a lot more rebellions, which ticks me off. Let's go ahead from Grova. Oh wait, no. We're still kind of gooping up those fellas. You guys head back down to Faro. Yeah, these fellas still need to resupply more so at Grova. We got 31 more folk there, so should be able to do it. Yeah, we're at 160 out of 182 there. That's not horrible. Alright, keep an eye out for more enemies. We'll repeat that. Go to construction. Let's upgrade residential buildings again. Why the hey not? Oh, god dang it. Another rebellion. Oh, how you tick me off. We're going after him. Let's go. I think I actually have to fight this one. I'll time-lapse it again. There we go. Another slam doink. Taking them out real quick. These battles are getting easier and easier as our tech gets more and more advanced, and the enemy that we're fighting right now just doesn't seem to be doing anything against it. Now, if we were to take on, like, one of our allies who hasn't been at war in forever, because we're handling all the wars, then we might see some problems. Hold on. No, wait. We still have not finished redoing our army at Grova here. Oh, my Lanta. Hold on. We're going to be defending here, I think. Uh-oh. Nope. Get into Fiskdal. Hold on. We might need to send fellas forward. Wait. Where are they going? Where are they going? Oh! Grova? Uh-oh. There's bandits. This here's bandit country. Okay, yeah, they are going to Grova. Defense time, baby. Alright, they have 149 soldiers, 17 vehicles. We have 182 and 19 vehicles. Okay. I think we should be able to win this one. Never say... Never? No, that's not... It's not the right saying right here, but... Never say we're going to get this, necessarily. Alright, hold on. Jettison those troops. Jettison these boys. And you fellas. Is that everyone? I think so. Yeah. Alright. Start hopping into buildings. Uh-oh. There they are. There they are. There they are. Coming in hot. Get me a troop here. Oh, God. There we go. Quick, easy dub right there on that. Alright, we might take some losses here. They are coming in quick. They're coming in ultra quick. Let's go around the right side. M10 Booker. We got it. Nice. Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot. There are all these secondary SMGs now, which is kind of fun. Alright, hold on. Super inaccurate. Whoa! Yeah, that's new destruction. That's cool. That's cool to see. Oh god, I missed. Hold on. This is the stronger of the two RPGs, so we just need to land a shot, but we don't! Yikes. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We need more bombings coming in hot. This squad is down to one final soldier. That is not good. This is the first time we've lost a squad in a minute here. No! So close to getting the shot off. God dang it. Alright, hold on. No, this guy does not have an RPG. You are not really of use. You do. Alright, we're actually losing a number of squads here. That thing's dead. Perfect. Uh-oh. Kill those two. I think that's good use of an RPG shot. There's more enemies coming through that way. Whatever. We're wasting RPG shots, but it's doing something. Hold on. Oh, nope. There we go. That's nice. Let's go ahead and throw some granatas over the tracks here, because I think there's probably some more troops over that way. There's some over here. There's the vehicle. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me my RPG. We got 2 more RPG shots, boys. We'll be fine. No! Stupid hitbox on the dead tank. There we go, we got it. We cooked. Someone cooked here. Well done. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Get me another bombing run over that way. Let's see. Go ahead and jettison those troopers. Let's bring up our additional tanks now. None of you guys have RPGs here. You don't either. You guys do, though. Give me one. Whoa! What a scope on this thing. Holy. There we go. Nice bombing run. We like to see that. We like to see that. Alright, give me this guy again. I know he's out of RPG shots. Reload. Oh, God. He is surrounded by infantry, so we could do some work here. Nice. I wish I had an RPG right now, but I wasted a lot on an infantry. It was worth it, though. Nice! Alright, we're dead, but that worked out for us. That worked out for us. Woo-wee! Zooey mama. Bomb right there now. Alright, give me a trooper over here. What are these frickin' scopes, brother? What is the point at which I aim from? Ah, we're dead anyway from an explosive. That striker is causing some problems. Here comes incoming explosives. Good, good, good. Give me another bomb right there. Alright, bring these guys up. Bring these guys up. Alright, good, good. Our challengers and SUs have reached the front. Oh. I don't know how to aim this. Is it here? Whoa, they're shooting rockets. Now, I'm gonna let you control that, okay, bud? We're gonna continue to get more of that in. Give me this. Ooh, P90. We have yet to use this, actually, on anyone. We're starting to take some increased losses here. That's an ally. What are we shooting into the woods for? What's out here? What's going on out this way? Alright, there's a burning vehicle, so I guess they ran a hot flank on us over this way. Alright, good kill. I don't see infantry over here, so I don't think we have to worry about that. We're gonna pivot down. Hold on. Oh, I was trying to call in with F6, but I guess they took that out of the game? Interesting. Alright, hold on. Boom. Get me back in. Beautiful. Alright, air support's inbound. That is going to be a weaker shot than our previous planes. Still worth using, though. They're down to 37 soldiers. We're down to 127 out of 182. So we did take some increased losses this time around. However, it's quite nice that we actually get to defend for once. Definitely made a big difference in our number of losses here. Whew, look at all those destroyed vehicles out there. Look at all the flames. Gorgeous. Alright, we're continuing to move. That thing's alive. That thing's alive. That thing is still alive. It's gonna pop smoke. She's gone. Beautiful. Reload that. There's our SU coming in hot. Get me more shots over that way. Alright, I know there's another tank behind here. Bunch of surrendered enemies. We love to see it, baby. Moving through enemy territory now. Alright, give me this. There she blows. It's just a commando, so that dies real easy for us. This guy's surrendered. Oh, hello. Woo! I hit that guy a number of times, but the damage drop off is real. I mean, it's an SMG, what do you expect? But it's still fun to use. We're still taking more losses here. God dang. They're down to 10 soldiers, though. I have a pretty good feeling they're mostly going to be in the form of these vehicles. We get done in. I hate to see it. Alright. We just killed a lot of surrendered soldiers. Alright, just push on up here, boyos. Give me this RPG trooper. There's a striker. Out this way. Tough shot. It's hard to tell where to shoot with this thing. That's where. Beautiful. Alright, they got 8 more soldiers. Good stuff. Here comes our cavalry entering the battle. We did lose a bit of cavalry. We get the W at pretty high loss. Highest loss we've taken in a minute. But that was probably one of the Germans' strongest armies, I would think, right now. So that's nice. Hold on, let's go ahead, send this to the world market. Bada bing. Then here at Grova, resupply, replace the lost vehicles with ones we captured. Beautiful. Okay, boys, I think we're going to end this episode here. thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. We just did major conquest, taking this eastern side over this way, and then heading north and carving a path between South Korea and Japan to Grova. And next ep, we're going to be up here. We do have our fleet over here, just kind of surveying the area, seeing what's up with the enemy. But we'll be hitting them very soon. And hopefully, we'll also be able to maybe bring some more units and supplies down this way as well. There's still all this undiscovered. There's still a lot to go in this world war for Canadian supremacy. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.